Hello folks and welcome back to Chris Wyatt Reports. Details have begun to emerge after the assassination of reputed underworld kingpin Mark Lifman on Sunday in George on the Garden Route. The 57-year-old Mark Lifman, who reportedly was usually surrounded by a heavily armed security detail, was shot several times while walking through the parking lot of the Garden Route Mall shortly after 11 a.m. Western Cape Police spokesman Andre Trout said that they responded to the shooting just after 11:30 in the morning.
Welcome back once again. This is Chris Report, and he assured me that since Simonstown and Boulders. Folks, this is Chris Wyatt reporting from South Africa.
People were running and lying flat on the ground when the car drove past to kill the white man. There was lots of screaming. This according to an unnamed staff member at the mall. The assassins were allegedly traveling in a Volkswagen Polo. News 24 has reported that police have taken possession of video footage showing Lifman's final moments, captured by a network of CCTV cameras blanketing the mall and its surroundings. On Sunday afternoon, marked police cars were seen lining the pavement outside Lifman's Fresnaya home. Lifman was due to appear in the Western Cape High Court on Monday, along with co-accused and alleged gang boss Jerome Donkey Boyson for the 2017 murder of Brian Weinstein. Now, Lifman's is the fourth murder in the trial related to the assassination of Weinstein. Co-accused Red Stevens, an alleged 27's gang leader, was shot dead in Kraaifontein, Jason Mates in Mitchell's Plain, and Anthony Emir Vandervat while driving between Polesmoor Prison and Kraaifontein. Boyson himself has reportedly survived at least 6 attempts on his life. Given this pervasive violence, it seems quite odd that on the eve of his appearance in the docket at court, Lifman would be out in public without a security detail. Was he that comfortable? Did he feel that secure? If so, why did he feel safe at such a public venue? I know, in those circumstances, I suspect I wouldn't show my face and hope I survived. I mean, people are being taken out left and right in this trial. Now, contrary to widespread rumors, as of Sunday evening, the police confirmed that no arrest had been made. Many accused or convicted gangsters' names are being mentioned in connection to or purported competition with Lifman. Nafiz Modak, arrested in 2021, later in prison, was reported in a bitter security sector turf war with Lifman prior to going to prison. Then there's the recent arrest of alleged gang boss Ralph Stanfield and his wife Nicole Johnson, who also reportedly have ties to this lot. Terrible Josta's leader Peter Yegas and his associate William Billy Peterson were found dead in the Vaal River earlier this month, nearly 4 months after they were kidnapped at Emperor's Palace in Gauteng. Folks, the entire situation reads like a Michael Connelly series of crime novels in Los Angeles. I keep waiting for Hieronymus Bosch to pop up here. This is just crazy. And of course, this story goes back years. We're talking about 2017, arrests were made in 2018, 2019, and the story goes on and on. But it's reaching a head now. In the ongoing trial, which Lifman was set to appear again on Monday, November 4th, 2024, the state's current witness, known as Mr. X to protect his identity, former bodyguard, claimed he helped to do it, the murder that is, asserting that Lifman felt Weinstein was getting greedy. Now, Lifman was accused of a shocking array of crimes, not the least of which is allegedly conspiring to kill Nafiz Modak, Jerome Boyson's estranged brother Colin, Jacques Cronier, who was shot and survived in 2020, security company owner Carl Lacke, who was shot dead in August of 2018, Ashley Fields, Emil Goodley, and former Springbok James Dalton. Seriously? Good Lord. He's accused of trying to kill Modak, Boyson's brother, Cronier, Lacke, Fields, Goodley, and James Dalton. That's like 7 murders he's accused of. Now, to be fair, up until his death, he claimed that he was innocent and he would be able to prove it. Now, Modak is on trial, charged with the murder of anti-gang unit detective Charles Kinnear, another high-level assassination, which has arguably been covered up by law enforcement officials. At least that's the allegation by investigative journalists. Modak said he was security boss Cyril Becca's protege until Becca was assassinated back in 2011. Now, Becca's security business went to Lifman, but Lifman seems to have taunted him by buying his house on auction as he was about to get it back. And there's a long story about a Ferrari, and so he decided to move in on Lifman's turf, according to News 24. Wow. Are you keeping up, folks? This is insane, crazy. Now, the Global Initiative Against Transnational Organized Crimes, Mark Shaw, told News 24 that it's possible that the assassination resulted from the jockeying for power that's playing out across Cape Town. It's a violent environment, and if you're a part of that environment, there's always a chance you could become subject to it yourself. Now, folks, this is just bat crap crazy. It's like The Sopranos all over again. The Sopranos in the Western Cape. All I know is one thing. I would never want to be involved in something like this. Life is cheap, and life goes quickly. Assassinated in broad daylight on a Sunday, perfectly clear weather, in a parking lot on the Garden Route, in the Garden Route Mall. Where was his security detail? Why did Lifman feel so confident and safe? You got to ask yourself that question, folks. And whatever he was going to say today, November 4th, 2024, he's been silenced by somebody who clearly didn't want him to testify. What's the state going to do? Wow. Folks, Tony Soprano is alive and well, or his proteges are, somewhere in the Western Cape. Wow. Cheers.